so today I'm filming a brush cleaning tutorial, just a little way of showing you how I clean my brushes. So if you would like to see how I do it, please keep watching. So these are 3 different soaps I like to use. This is specifically for the Beauty Blender. It is by the Beauty Blender. It's the liquid soap, and I got it from Sephora. This was probably like, I don't know how much it was, but I really like it. I'm trying to find the solid because I really want to try that one out. The second soap is Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 Hemp Lavender Pure Castor Soap, and I just got this recently from Target. It was around $10. This is a really great cleaner for your brushes. In my opinion, I would use this only for my eye makeup brushes. Nothing heavy, because in my opinion it does not get my makeup brushes as clean as I want them. And lastly, we have the Palmolive Oxy Power Degreaser. Now this is by far my favorite. I know it's weird, but I don't know if it's because of degreaser, but this gets my foundation brushes especially super clean, and just my makeup brushes overall super clean. It does not leave them dry or anything. So today this is what I'm going to be using on all my makeup brushes. You can get this at a grocery store, anywhere that really sells like dishwashing soap, for I think this was like $3 or $4. Now for when it comes to like I know people are gonna say it's harsh on your skin. For me, it does not affect my skin at all, you know, using the brushes on my face. I do not have any kind of acne issues or any kind of reactions from the soap. So if you want to, you know, take a spin on this soap, I highly recommend it. To wash my brushes, I will be using my Sigma mat. I got this off Sigma.com. I think it was around like $30-something. You do not specifically have to use this brush mat. I know they have alternatives for this at like the 99-cent store or Walmart, and they come in this like little pot holder, same silicone filling. And I think you can get your brushes as clean as it. I've never tried it, but you know, you can try it out for like only what, $1 to $3. So I'm just going to place this mat in my sink because it has suction cups and it will hold on the grip. Now that we got our mat in our sink securely, I'm just going to show you with this Real Techniques powder brush and our Palmolive degreaser soap, and I'm just going to wet my brush first. Now I am going to be using warm water. I do not want to use hot because I don't want to mess up my brushes and the bristles. I don't want to loosen up the glue, and the cold water is not going to get it as clean as the warm water will. So I'm just going to wait until it's about warm temperature. I've got it to where I want it, so now I'm going to take my brush and just put it in the water. Yeah, you never want to put your brushes straight up and down because you do not want the water getting inside your barrels and ruining your brushes. Now that our brush is wet, I'm just going to take some of the soap and I'm going to place it on the face brush side of the mat, and I'm just going to start to swirl it. This soap, I love this soap. It works super well in cleaning. So I'm just going to go in circular directions, opposite directions, anything. I don't really go specifically at what the mat says, but I just use the whole damn mat. And that's how it looks. And now I'm going to rinse it in the warm water once again to remove the soap. And I just like to squeeze everything out of it, all the soap, all the dirty makeup. Not too hard. You don't want to tug on your brushes. You will ruin them and you will rip your fucking brush hairs out. So I'm just going to keep on rinsing until I see there is no soap left in the bristles. I have finished rinsing out all the soap and I squeezed some excess water out, but as you can see how clean that soap has gotten the brush. Like, that shit is super clean. To dry, I'm just gonna lay it on the brush facing upwards, so the barrel is down, and this cotton towel, I'm using a plain cotton towel to catch all the water so it can drain off properly and get all the water, excess water out of the brushes. I'm just gonna line them up like this, and I will continue with the rest of the face brushes, and I will speed through it so you won't have to sit through it. Eyeshadow brushes and smaller brushes, I do like to double them or triple them, but now I'm just going to go on this side of the mat because it is for the eye side and gets in there better. So I'm just going to wet these brushes and continue to wash them, so I will speed up the video. Now this is all the brushes washed and clean. I do go over the barrels because if you can see that they're dirty right now, I do go over with alcohol and like a rubbing pad to clean them, to disinfect the brush handles because they also are dirty. Next, I will be cleaning my beauty blender. You can see how dirty it is with all the foundation in it. And I will be cleaning it with the Beauty Blender liquid. I'm just going to start off with running the water a little bit hotter than warm. And I'm going to submerge my Beauty Blender in the water and make sure it doubles in size and it's nice and soaked. I'm just going to squeeze out some of the water. And I'm going to take my Beauty Blender soap, and I'm just going to pump the soap in the Beauty Blender. And I'm just going to roll it around and massage it in my hands, and you can see all the foundation coming out. Now I'm just going to keep repeating the process until my Beauty Blender is the way I want it, as clean as possible. You do want to keep letting your Beauty Blender get fully wet and pumped, and keep squeezing out all the soap until you don't see any bubbles, because you do not want a soapy Beauty Blender on your face. And here is the Beauty Blender, nice and clean. I do have the container for my Beauty Blender, so I just like to let it sit in here to dry. Now I do typically clean my whole brush set once every week to almost 2 weeks. But I do spot clean in between uses, especially the foundation brushes. This is what I use to spot clean. It's the Daily Brush Cleanser from Sephora, and it's a little small size. I think it was around like $8. I just put this on a little towel and I just clean my brushes with it. I really like this one. It does not leave any kind of residue, so that's a plus. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like it, but I personally do like it. So if you want to try it out, go to your local Sephora and pick it up. This is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up this video if you liked it and you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and tune in for future videos. Bye.